Welcome to your company induction video. The screen you can see in front of you is your dashboard. To get back to your dashboard at any point whilst using the system, top middle of the screen, click on the back to dashboard link. The dashboard shows you how many credits you've got to use in online courses, how many online courses added to your account, how many active learners, how to add an individual learner, multiple learners, and also any pending requests for training from learners. Also on your dashboard, you've got the company induction video and also a learner induction video to watch at any point should you forget how to use the system. Below the induction videos, you'll also find some important information. To the left of the induction videos is your company admin account, and here you've got various links giving you access to the system. The first thing we're going to do is show you how to add a learner. Press the green box called Register Learner. Once it loads up, it'll ask you to complete 4 fields. The first section is username. Always use the learner's full name plus numbers. So if it was Sally Jones, it would be Sally Jones 2331, all lowercase, no spaces. Email address, you've got 2 choices here. Either use the learner's email address or use a company email address. If you don't use the learner's email address, please bear in mind you'll have to forward to them any emails or notifications you get on their behalf. Also add a capital at the start of their first name and second name. Once you've done all this, click register. Here you've got various choices to either add another learner, allocate a course to the learner you just added, evaluate a course before you add another learner, or view all added previous learners. For now, we're going to click on view all added learners. Here you've got 2 choices. Registered learners. A registered learner is someone you've added to a system. An active learner is someone who you've added to a system but have allocated onto a course. Now, click on back to dashboard to take us back to the start. Top middle of the screen, you'll notice you've got the home link, online courses link and face-to-face link. To add an online course into your account, hover over online courses and choose your category. For the sake of a demo, we'll choose children's homes. Once this loads up, you'll notice you've got 9 courses on each page. Scroll to the bottom, you'll notice there's a number of pages. Once you've found the course you wish to add to your account, click on the picture. For the demo, we'll choose Court Skills. Once the Court Skill course loads up, in the middle you've got the course breakdown. Top right hand corner, you've got the option to add the course to your account. Once you add the course to your account, it'll flash with a circle. This means it's been added to your account. Once you've done this, you can then allocate it to a learner. To allocate it to a learner, click on Allocate a Course. Once you've clicked on Allocate a Course, it will take you to a section of the learning management system where your courses are held. Here you will see all the courses you've added to your account. Now what we need to do is go to the section where the course you've just added is shown. Once you've found it, you'll see there's a small box and you hover over it and it will say Manage Students. Click on this. Once you've clicked on it, it will take you to the screen where you can add a learner. Once you get to this, click on Add Students to Course. Then click on Non-Selected and choose the students you wish to add to the course. Once you've done this, click on Add Students. This will then add all the students to the course and also send an email to every single person to let them know they've been added to the course. To the right hand side of the learners' names, you will see 2 icons. These, once the courses have been completed, will assist you in accessing various data. If you want to send a message to all active learners on the course, you can click on Email All Allocated Learners. You put a message in the subject bar and also a message in the bulk of the email. Once you've done this, click on Send Message. This will send a message to all active learners. Let's go back to dashboard. Within the system, you can evaluate any course you want to free of charge without using a credit. To do this, left hand side, admin account, click on courses. Once it loads up, click on courses to evaluate. Every single course that you've added to your account will appear. You need to scroll to the course you wish to evaluate. Once you've found the course, click on Click here to evaluate the course. When you're ready, read the instructions and click on Start Course. It's important you read the instructions. These are the same instructions when you do evaluation as the learner sees when we're doing the course. It's important to put the online course in full screen view. The course will load up, you'll see the course name. You'll eventually see some instructions on making sure that your volume on your computer, tablet or phone is at full. You then click the arrow to continue. You'll then get some further instructions on how to use and do the online course. The course then will proceed to give you some further instructions. It'll ask you when you're ready to click on that arrow, as you can see on the screen. The first part of the course will point out what learning outcomes will be achieved. Once you've read all these, it will then take you to the section which will tell you what standards will be covered within the course. Your course will then begin. You will know the course has come to an end when you see congratulations. It will then advise you to scroll to the bottom of the screen. It will also remind you that there's going to be a quiz. Once you scroll to the bottom of the screen and click Mark this unit complete, it will then take 5 seconds to send you to the quiz. When you get to this section, read the instructions, press Start Quiz. This will then take you to the quiz. To do the quiz, you answer the questions in your own time and click on the Save and Next question. Once you've answered and saved a question, you cannot go backwards. When you get to the last question, it will ask you to answer, save your final answer, and it will submit the quiz for assessment. Whilst the system is assessing your answers, it will take you to the next unit, which is the handbook unit. The handbook unit allows you to download an extensive handbook related to the course. We suggest you download this and save it onto your desktop. You can, however, access this handbook at any time through your account if you was a learner. Once you've done this, click on the Mark Unit Complete. The last section is called the Learning Outcome Review. Here, it allows the learner to submit 3 things that we've learnt from the course. For the sake of a demonstration, we're just going to put some repetitive words in. Completing this section will be down to the individual on what they've learnt from the course and how they gauge how they will apply it to their day-to-day. The Learning Outcome Review will be stored alongside the certificate for the individual for the course. This can be accessed anytime from the company account. Once you've submitted the Learning Outcome Review, this is your evaluation complete. If it was a learner, this page would show their score and it would also give them access to their certificate. Now we're going to go back to dashboard. We're going to show you now how to run overall reports. To run an overall report, you go to the admin account and click on Courses. Go to the course you wish to access information on. And next to the name of the people on the course, you can click on various icons and it will tell you what activity we've got in relation to the course, when we started it, when we completed, what score we got. It will tell you where we're up to. Also, to access reports, you can go to courses, and within the courses section, click on Run Overall Reports. Here you have multiple options of running reports, course stats, learner stats, download stats, various options. It's quite straightforward. Now we're going to click on Back to Dashboard. If you want to see what active learners you've got within your system, the light purple box, you click on that. And if you want to see what an individual's been up to learning wise, click on the person's name and it will bring up any certificates for any courses that they have passed. Once a certificate is loaded, you can download or print the certificate. Now let's click Back to Dashboard. If you want to add more than 10 learners to the system, you would use the dark blue box called Import Learners. If you're going to use this function, we suggest you read the instructions fully. When you're ready, click and download the CSV template. Once you've downloaded the CSV template, save it onto your desktop, as you can see on the screen. When you open up the CSV template, you need to complete it in the same manner you add a learner to the website. The username, again, must be all lowercase, no spaces. The learner's name plus numbers. Email address, again, can either be the learner's email address or the company email address. Again, if you use a company email address, please remember you'll have to forward all the emails and notifications to the learner one by one. By using the CSV format, you can actually choose the password for the learner, which you cannot do if you was adding them directly to the site. Again, first name and second name, a capital letter of both. Once you've done this, you save the information onto the CSV template. If you go to close the CSV template after saving the information and it asks you to save it again, you click Don't Save. To add it to the system, you click on Choose File, load your CSV into it, and then click Start Importing. It will then show you what you've imported into the system. To make sure that the learner's been added, click on View All Added Learners, click on Registered Learners, because it's a new learner that's not had anything allocated yet, and there you can see the learner you've added by CSV has been added. Let's click Back to Dashboard. The Social Care Training Hub also has over 160 face-to-face mandatory best practice courses, including some CPD accredited courses and accredited first aid plus de-escalation courses. Over the next few weeks, these will be added to the system. To access a face-to-face course, you will click on the course you want, read the course breakdown. If you want to request more information, you complete the request callback form. If at any point whilst using the system and you're on a course you wish to access the other courses, you can use the mini search facility as you can see on the screen. This is a quicker way to access different courses. Now that's how you use our account. If you've got any questions, please ring us on the free phone number, which is 0800 774 7874.